Hello everyone, this is Jatin. I am co-founder of FO and I'll be walking you through the demo of FO application that we have currently. So this is a React Native based application that we have built as of now, and earlier we had a no code based application which was running on both iOS and Android, and that was primarily built on bubble.io. So I'll be quickly walking you through the different onboarding steps that we have currently. Now we are actually moving to invite based only platform. So the onboarding is going to adapt to the different needs of an invite only program, like verification of an invite and all. Right now it's not there, but yeah, it's going to be released in the next build. So I'll just quickly enter all the details that we have. So I am actually running a demo version. So I'm going to use a lot of default settings that we have so that we can quickly sail through the different aspects of the application. So you would have observed that we are asking for some personal details in the application, and the primary reason for that is to basically have all the necessary details which are required for a fitness application. Right now we have a fit score algorithm, which is basically our proprietary scoring mechanism to compare different fitness activities with one another. So to calculate that, we need gender and date of birth to basically make it more accurate and to the point. So yeah, I'll quickly add further details. So we are also asking for people to add their interests so that we can customize the experience accordingly. And on this page we basically have all the different fitness app integrations that we have built currently. So right now you can see three of them, like Fitbit, Garmin and Strava, and there is Google Fit and Apple Health, which are platform based application integrations as well. So right now we are making sure that we are priming everything to the user upfront, that why we are using a certain authentication from their side or a certain permission from their side. And over here, if you'll go to, say for example, if you want to connect to Strava, so let's see, I'll just quickly log in via using Google. Yep, I'll authorize. It's basically going to take me inside the application, right? So we were talking about integration. So right now I will go to settings and go to connect apps and devices. So we'll be able to see that we are connected to Strava, for example. So right now here you'll be able to see direct integrations, and we have indirect integration options as well, which basically you can connect different applications which are there in the market via either Google Fit or Apple Health as per the device you are using. So we are going to add further integrations in the coming days to basically enable the user to connect their respective application. So these applications are being chosen on the basis of the usage and the customer base that they have. So if you go, you'll be able to see that we are providing options to connect different fitness application, and we are telling people to basically what kind of steps they need to follow to connect, for example, Nike Run Club with Google Fit, and then they can simply connect Google Fit with us. Yeah, so moving back, let's go to the homepage. Yeah, so the homepage talks about micro communities specifically. So we have arrived to the current construct of the application based on a lot of customer interviews that we have done. So based on that, we understood that we need to make micro communities to make it more engaging and more user friendly, because people who know each other interact with each other in a better way. So, and they basically get motivated and inspired from each other, and they want a close space or a safe space to basically share their activities with each other. So here you can simply join a squad via the invite link, or you can create your own squad. These are some of the squads that we have over here that are being created in the demo mode. And here this section talks about something specific which you are doing. For example, there is a B school event running, so this talks about a specific personalized thing that a particular user is doing. And here we are trying to basically educate the user on different aspects of the application. Now if we go inside one of the groups, we'll be able to see that on top there are people who have nudged you. So basically this is when you get inactive, and then your friends try to motivate you and push you to basically get consistent again or get back to that workout routine. Here you'll be able to see the progress of the whole group this week, and also your own progress over here, right? And we have divided the group section into three parts: posts, leaderboard, and nudge. Here posts are of two types. One is if you are syncing your fitness activities via say Fitbit, so you'll be able to see some automatic posts. And if you want to post something on your own, you can do that as well, right? So all these things are available for users. Now talking when I am talking about post, I can simply go to add post, and I can add a photo, add a video, celebrate an achievement, add a document of any kind of details related to any fitness topic, and I can create a poll. So all these are coming in are going to be launched pretty soon. Yeah, and the leaderboard basically talks about that who is doing well in the respective week, and you'll be able to see what applications they are using and what standing they have. The nudge is a very interesting feature, I would say, because if you see any of your friends are getting inactive, you'll be able to see how much goal percentage they have basically achieved this week, and based on that the sorting is going to be done. It is going to be released in the upcoming release. So basically you'll be able to see that who is getting inactive, and you can basically nudge them with a message. Now these are default messages. You can also choose to basically write a personalized message to them. So for example, if I nudge this person, I am going to basically receive a notification that okay, I have nudged this, and this particular person is going to receive a notification regarding the same. So this is that. And then moving on, one more interesting thing about nudge, that we are also integrating WhatsApp. So if you want to send a WhatsApp message alongside a nudge, you can also do that. And this group can be shared to people who you want to invite to basically join with you. Going back, now moving to the next part of the application is play. And play is primarily talking about a lot of content related things in the fitness space. So here what we are doing is we are onboarding content creators ourselves, and basically trying to maintain quality and also avoid misinformation. So controlling what kind of information is flowing to the users at the end, so that so that people can get relevant information for their needs. Yeah. So yep. So moving to the next section of the application, track. Yeah. So track you'll be able to see what devices you have connected, and we are seeing that it is Apple Health, and what time it was synced last. So this is a demo version, that's why it's showing Apple Health. Otherwise it would have shown for an Android user Google Fit over here. So and from Strava you are basically syncing your activities. For wearables, it will be steps and activities will be coming from the same device. So fit score, you'll be able to see fit score for the last 8 weeks, and you'll be able to see that what kind of progress you have at this point. And you'll be able to also manipulate or edit your weekly goal that you want to go forward to. And here all the activities that you have done, you'll be able to see log of that activity over here. So these are just the steps getting synced. Then there are walking activities, and there is strength training, daily steps. All these kind of activities are going to be synced, and then you'll be able to see what kind of fit score you are getting for that particular activity or steps that you have done. Then coming to the learn section. So learn section is an extension of play section. So basically these creators who we are onboarding are going to create their workshops and sessions on the platform, and are also going to run challenges. So these can be seen over here, and these will be opted by users who are interested in those particular topics, right? And this we are planning to launch in a couple of days. 10th of September is the planned date, and we have already onboarded influencers who are willing to take classes on the platform. Yeah, so that is the primary construct of the application, and we are having a lot of different features in the pipeline in the coming days. So that is it for the demo part of the application. Thank you so much.